Do you? I always feel like, because a lot of people that around me, we be talking about this all the time. Do you think it's okay for kids to take care of their parents?
I honestly do not.
And what,
I
like at the age, like as far as, like if I'm older, right, and my mom gets sick, she's 70. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of my mama.
I got mixed emotions. Me and my wife had that conversation. I got mixed emotions. If you're single, I don't think it's fair because, and I can't remember where I heard this from, but if you, okay, your mama 70, 72, 75, whatever, and you in your 50s, 56, 57, whatever, however the numbers is, and you're single, what man want, and you dating, you out there telling, a guy, your age, like, okay, what's your day-to-day look like? Where I take care of my mom full time. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to get in that situation. I don't want to date you if that's what you have to do. Not knocking you, but it's like I'm retired. I'm traveling and shit. So we got to figure out if your mama gonna have a sit. We gotta Me personally, I hope that all works out well. But I'm gonna go find somebody who's ready to travel the world with me. That's got a lot more free time because honestly, I feel like, and this has been stuck in my head ever since Fonte told me, like you have to take care of home first no matter what. Like I get it. We all try to help outside people and help other situations, help here, help there, put life into other people, help them and help their dreams. But at the end of the day, you have to do that for your home. Whatever that immediate family is in your household, you literally have to do that for home because that's the only thing that's going to make sense, me personally. So how I feel like it should work is you build your family up, you set yourself up and set your family up for success later on in life, whether they take it and whatever they're gonna do it, but you still set them up for success. So me and my wife, if anything happens to me or anything happens to her, we're there. She's set enough to last at least until she died. It should be that way, at least until she passed. Because everybody always looking like, well, why you want to put her in a home? That's not the only option. Everybody assume when you get older, you have to get put into a home. No, if you have the money, if your father left y'all together, no, I left enough money for y'all to hire somebody to come to our home. Yeah. No, somebody's gonna come to the home. We don't gotta go stuff her in no home. Somebody's gonna come to our house that we lived in for 20-some years and take care of her there. That way she doesn't feel like she's being left. Y'all can still come to y'all childhood home and see y'all parent. So therefore, you don't need to be talking about, I gotta watch my mama 7 days a week, make sure she get it. Because what man is gonna want to date you? Me personally, I just don't feel. Now that's on an older age, because I seen people say, "Mommy needs help, Daddy needs help." They need help too. Like, I don't need my child to help me. Just as hard as it is being an adult, I realize it's hard being a child too, because I remember being younger and just trying to figure life out, trying to figure things out. Why is this going this way? Why is things working this way? Why is my environment this way? Just trying to figure things out. And I feel like when you got a child who feels like they need to help their parent, this is just my opinion, I feel like you failed as a parent. I don't need my child telling me or telling everybody, I need to make sure my mama's straight. I need to make sure she good. No, you don't got to do that. Live your life. Live your life, son. Live your life, daughter. You don't need to worry about me because I'm going to have me at the end of the day. Worry about you and yours. If you finna start a family, worry about you and yours. That's just my opinion.
It's crazy you say that, and I'm not getting off subject, but I always feel like that when kids get into like the league, like the NBA, the NFL,
I was just finna say something on that.
That's what you hear.
Yeah. When they first go,
that's who they doing it for.
I bought my mama a house.
Yeah.
And I be trying to figure out in my head, damn, don't get me wrong, a lot of people don't want to own a house. A lot of people don't want to buy houses. But it's like, damn, you ain't as long as you've been doing this, you've been grinding. Why buy my house? Like, that's the first thing everybody do is, I bought my mama a house like she didn't have a house at first. Because everybody got like that one house that stays in the family forever most of the time.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, she didn't have a house at first. Where did she live in and stuff? But then I I don't feel like I can say that because I'm like, man, a lot of people struggle to get to where they at. She probably didn't have the time or the means to get, to get a house. And now his son, some people, kids watch their mom go through so much, tragedy. So why not give her some more, something she ain't never had, or, something that's gonna last forever. It's cool. But I always feel like, dang, first thing they do is buy a house or a car. It's like, dang, we have a car first. Is this the first thing you think I want? It's like, to me, is this the first thing you think I want? Because I know it's a lot of shit that I like.
Yeah, but you gotta think though, that's a rush.
Yeah.
Them niggas getting millions. They ain't never had nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm about to go pop my shit and I can think about that other stuff later. Cause they got the money to do it. So,
Right.
But I get what you're saying. Some people just, I'm in the sports world. So it's like when it come to that, niggas just trying to turn up. Like, put their family, they want everybody together. Cause when they come home, they on the road so much. They want to come home to family. So everybody can come here, cousins, mama, shit, if I can fit you, because they want love around them. So I get that. But the cars, they be going crazy with the cars. Like, you don't need all that at first.
So would you want your child, as a 11, 12, 13-year-old, like their main focus
Absolutely
in
not.
life is like,
Go
I
be a
gotta,
kid.
I
No.
gotta do this for my mama. I'm gonna make, cause it's like.
Well, let me. I don't mean to cut
No, you
your
good.
wisdom off. Let me explain something to you. And I've been having this conversation for years. There's a study that says the health of the child depends on the mother. A lot of people think it's the father being there, not being there. That's a great aspect. And there is studies that show if the father there, he most likely won't go to the penitentiary, et cetera, et cetera. But if a child see his mother struggle with depression, struggle with finances, whatever she struggle with, he's gonna think he got to put on that cape to save his mother that way. That's why when they go to the league, they buy their mama house. Now, what you'll start to notice is they always buy the mother. The reason why I'm kind of opposed to what you saying about taking care of the parents, because the father be forgotten about. You know what I mean? And let's just name a few. Stephen Curry got his father. LeVar Ball and them, they got their father. But you don't see the stories about them saying, I bought my daddy a house. Now, I bought Derrick Grace. He probably like the only person I didn't see successful to a certain degree to say, I bought my pops a house. You know what I mean? Even though he talk about his mother, the daddy kind of forgot about.
A lot of people
Or
don't
90%, he's probably not there. But what you'll come to realize is the NBA loves the story of the daddy not being there.
Yeah.
He bought his mama a house.
Yeah, the narrative,
And the house just come from, it's my mama. I might have knew she wanted a house. I might have seen her struggle. I get all that. But should they have to buy their mama a house? No. Like you said, why did she already not have one? You been going without it this long. Now, you know how they say sometimes, I'm not trying to be funny. Just
I
like
know,
I'm
for real, but
what I mean? Yeah, now he got millions, so he gonna do that. He
Yeah.
gonna buy his mama a house. But what you come to realize is responsibility come with that. If I buy you a mansion, the upkeep on a mansion. So get them a regular house in the neighborhood they been
Exactly,
growing
yeah.
out. Well, wherever you playing at, move them there. But what I'm saying to you is, there's some parents that may get old and get ill, even before the 80 age, even before the 70 age. And that parent, that child is looking at them like, okay, I got to take care of my parent. And you saying you maybe just met them. So the situation can change. So let's just say somebody you've been dealing with since you was 18 and you get 40 and their parent get ill. You're not going to be opposed to that because you've been in their family. You've seen his father work hard and go do all this. So I'm not against it. Again, there's no right or wrong answer. You have to do what's best for you and your family. So I would allow the parent to come in. Because it don't really mean me nothing, because I feel for my mom and my daddy. You know what I'm saying? But, if I fall on hard times, I can go to my daddy's house and go to my mama's house. But they know that, and they going to tell whoever they dating, married to, whatever, that's my son.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, my parents can come with me. I'm just going to take care of business right now. So when that does happen, my people, whoever I'm with, I already know this man love his daddy. He answered the phone for his dad. Man, watch this. Watch this. I'm going to show you something. Hold on. I'm going to show you why my daddy can move with me at any time, and whatever woman I'm dating from the get-go, she gonna know that, man, he talk to his dad all the time. I bet my dad answered within 2-3 rings. Watch this.
Goes there, ring.
What's up, Dad? What you doing?
I'm at the house.
I hit the house. I missed your call yesterday. I really meant to hit you back.
I was just telling you about Pooh. He's sitting there burning rubber in his truck.
He burn rubber his truck. Yeah, you know he like doing that. All right, Dad, I had some people right here, man. I was just showing them how me and you got a close relationship, and I can count on you to answer the phone anytime I call. I'm gonna hit you.
Video.
Yeah, I'm doing my little podcast, man.
All right, just send it to me when you get through.
All right, bet.
That's
I know
real.
that's right,
real.
Pops.
Yeah, so when I'm dating a woman, she already know my daddy call 4, 5 in the morning, wake me up every morning. What you doing? He can, and sometimes my dad, he get to talking, but I say, you know what? If he wasn't here, I'd be missing
wishing
this.
them. Yeah.
So sometimes be like, son, you need to buy some land, you need to buy this. He be on my top, you know what I mean? And he be right, but sometimes I just don't want to hear it. But I train myself to say, you know what? If he wasn't here, you'll miss this. So what I'm saying to you is, whatever woman you dating or date vice versa, they need to see your parents in your life. So when this does happen, they already know this
already
coming.
know.
So I ain't even messed up with this transition.
Right.
So
Nah,
you know
that's
that's how I
facts.
look at life.
I think people should all see how you are as a person with your family, with your mama, with your sisters and stuff.
Yeah.
People that you date need to see how you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Show who you
Because
are.
a woman will see how you treat your mama and be like, okay,
They-
yeah, I know I can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I remember when I had my first child, shout out Samaya, she going hard in sports and basketball. But she told me this and it always stuck with me. She kind of, I ain't gonna say she fell in love with me, but she seen how I always talked about my daughter, and that made her know that, like, okay, this man is, you know what I mean? He gonna be in his daughter's life, you know what I'm saying? So it's a turn on to see a man take care of his child, you
Yeah.
know? So to see me take care of my dad and my mama and see me, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
do it well, I know he gonna take care of me if something happen. So, you know, it can go back and forth. All I'm saying is, I'm not gonna push nothing on you that you ain't already seen. It ain't just
Right.
gonna be no spur of the moment. Hey, my mama come, my
Yeah,
dad
come
come.
here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They got
yeah,
their
yeah.
own house. They doing well. You know, my grandmama got Alzheimer's. You know, you gonna already see it before it happens. So that's
Right.
all I'm saying. Don't just throw it on
Throw it on
somebody.
somebody,
They
yeah.
need to already know. Nah, my daddy took care of us, did all
Yeah,
this.
so
when
this-
I
when
gotta
time
pay that
comes-
debt back.
Yeah.
Whether it's buying a house or buying my daddy a house. But at the end of the day, mothers, don't be so we all figuring out life.
Right.
Don't be the mother that don't got it together and your kid think, especially little boys, he got to save you because you so
That's- yeah,
depressed.
that's
you so
why I-
financially
yeah,
messed up because
that's-
that little boy going to grow up the whole time and thinking, I got to save my mama. I got to do all this the whole time. He can't even have a childhood.
Right.
That's where I get exactly. That's what really grinds my gears because that happened within my family and it hurts me to see kids